What is up, everybody? We are back. We are streaming here. Apparently, these names did not save. All right, we got them updated here. So we have Chris Holsworth and Robert Boucher versus Robbie DeJarnette and Tony Piazza here on the stream. We are streaming again here. All right. Let's see who's at the table here. See, that's Tony there. What? Getting some echo here. Apologies. All right, Tony going for the bank on the 14. Okay. Well. All right, Robbie comes across nicely. Looks like we do have a little bit of an echo. Let me get this fixed. Give me a second. All right, that should be fixed now. All right, so Robbie, let's see where he's going with this. Shooting the 9. Look at this. What a shot. Okay. So, all right, Tony does have a shot at the 11 ball here. He's going for the combo. Oh, no, he's going off the... What a shot by Tony. Off the 12, makes the 10. Somewhere here we've got... an echo still. I don't know where it's coming from. All right. Did what he could. Now Robbie, Tony's got to come with a shot here. Luckily, he can just come up and down. I think you missed the side pocket if you clip the 1, so... Tony's looking at it pretty good here. Nails it. Comes around. Good shot by Tony there. All Robbie has to do is bury this ball. All right.
What up, baby?
What is up, Pat? All right. Good shot there by Tony Piazza and Robbie DeJarnette. Robert Boucher racking the balls here.
We got action.
We do have some action. All right. All right, Chris to break here. Trying to see if I can find the. All right, so. Something got messed with here. Audio is perfect. Good. Yeah, we just have an echo in the headset. I'm not sure what is causing that. Well, I'll leave it alone for now. All right, Tony's shooting the 2 here. Hits it. All right, he's got the 5, 4 in the side. Looks like the trouble ball's here, obviously the 6, 7. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe, everyone. We want to grow this channel. All right, now Tony's got an option here. If he goes for the 4, he's going to miss the 1. So that's not an option. The 6, 7 obviously goes now. So you'll probably see him take the 5, come up for the 7, I would assume. Definitely an echo. You're hearing it too? Okay. All right. I need to figure out what is causing that. All right, give me a second. All right, did I fix that echo at all? No, definitely not. All right. Wonder if this is any better. No, not really. Well, I'm not sure what the problem is, folks. Unfortunately, a lot of people were in the booth today. I'm assuming somebody messed with the audio, unfortunately. But I don't see any settings that is causing this. Well, we'll leave it alone for now. I gotta turn the fan on.
Um,
12?
9th through 12th.
Okay.
So that's going to be just for the purpose of clarity. It's the losers in all these.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, John.
All right, everybody. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. I'm not sure what happened here. I've checked all the cables. I've checked all the settings. But I will figure it out another day. All right. Robbie DeJarnett is at the table here. Let's get our instant replay started here. All right. What's he looking at? Oh, they're stuck on the 6. Wow. Perfect now? All right. Oh, that's good at least. All right. Robbie. It looks like he wants to kick one rail at this. I don't know. Not really sure what all pointing at the diamonds are. I would assume. Let me pull up my drawer here. I would assume he's just, going to try to kick here and try to connect. But, he's looking pretty hard at this, so I guess we'll have to see what he decides. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that, but I think you had a much better chance of using spin to try to get there below the pocket. But you're right. You're right. Sometimes the angle you need is the pocket. Huge opportunity for Chris and Robert here. Robbie and Tony are on the hill. This is a 5-3 race, so this is hill, folks. I didn't even think about that. Or no, is it? No, I apologize. I gave them 2 games because it's a 3-5 race, but we can only show race to 5 here. So they don't have any games yet. So this would be a huge opportunity for them. You know, you win this one, come back, win the next, all of a sudden it's hill. There you go. Kind of surprised they're not giving the 14-13 a little bit more respect. Not saying it's difficult, right? I mean, the 13 is in the pocket, but kind of waited a little late here. You just want to slow roll this. You got the 10 there. There you go. Got a little funny here. You just, I think, wanted to slow roll that to leave the 14 in the pocket. You can make the 14, you can make the 10. The 15 is makeable too. There you go. Wow, Chris controlled that really well. Really good shot there. I think you'll try to see him come between the 15 and 8 here. No, he went the other way. That's fine too. All right. Got to bury this. And he does, and leaves his partner perfect on the 8. Well, maybe not perfect. He got him on the rail. Still wouldn't expect anybody this late in the winner's side to miss this ball. We had 44 teams today for those just tuning in. All right, there we go. It's a 2-1 race. And I mean, they handled that out well, right? I easily see them coming and making it hill after this rack. Robbie looking at the point. I don't see where he hit it here, though. I mean, the ball's here, right? You come past, I mean, how you ever hit that, I don't know. I don't know. But there's always a way. I'm sure. So to let everyone know, this match is actually to get into the match of the hot seat. With spin before, yeah, exactly. With spin before the pocket, that's where I would have always tried to shoot it, you know. But everyone's got their preference. Tony's going to smash this. I can already see him loading up. No, he didn't. Just did a nice controlled second ball break. Inside, yeah, exactly. Inside spin, Keith. I mean, the speed was the most important part, right? You know you got to put the spin on the ball, but the speed was everything there. All right. So Tony broke dry. Looks like the big problems here for Chris and Robert is the 11 and the 15. The 15. I mean, the 11's a real problem, huh? I'm not sure. Can you get above the 9 here? No, he's not there. I was going to say maybe he could get above the 9, go into the 6 ball. Yeah, this is going to be a weird rack. I'm surprised they're making so many balls without a plan here. Okay, so he's going to make the 9 here, it looks like. Completely hooked. All right, he's just going to... All right, well, the 15 is now in the open. That 11 ball, though, oof. You've put both your balls pretty far below the 11 ball is the big problem here. Yeah, Robbie just taking the prudent shot here. Why don't you go ahead and move that 11 for us? The thing is, even though, you know, Tony's coming to the table, why not just roll the 11 further? Just leave the cue ball in a place where they can't get a lot with it. Maybe even on top of the 6. He's going to move the 6. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. They can just tiki off the 5 here. That whole group is jacked up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, the only blessing for solids here is stripes, you know. The only real duck position if you get up in the left side of the table is the 11. And you're going to be moving their balls to do that, so. All right. Yeah, Tony's got to think about this. Think he's going to make the 5? I don't think that's productive. I mean, you could move the 4 towards the 13. That's not productive either. So he thinks he can make the 4. The camera must really be fooling me here. Oh, wow. Oh, he was going for the 3 railer. He scratched. Big opportunity here for Chris and Robert. I would assume they use the well, let me think about this here. Yeah, another safety's not bad. Just be productive. Probably not very productive. I mean, the bank's on the 11 now. You do have that. Yeah, the 11 is tough. I agree. You might have done a rip bank on the 15 to get it out. Now you just have the 11 as a bank, right? You just need your opportunity. 15 goes, 13 goes. I tell you what, not a bad shot by Robbie there. He didn't let him see the 13. The 11 banks now, exactly. Yep, it does. The only thing is Robbie put them in a little bit of a predicament here. I think you're going to see him push the 11 down by the 13. By that 3-6-2 is weird now, huh? Could have shot the 5 and played safe. Yeah. You're right. If they get a shot on this 13 ball, they can just shoot the 11 up table, roll up for the 8. Not a lot of opportunities for ball in hand here, though, unless Tony and Robbie scratch. That's going to be what causes it. All right. Tony got the shot here. Yeah. And Aldic, what is your order? I'm always curious. That 11 just plays huge for that 2 and 3 ball, no matter how how you're playing it. Definitely runnable. Just you're probably gonna see. Well, let's think about this. I don't know. That 2-3-6 plays real weird, doesn't it? Might see Tony come across to shoot the 6 up table, and if he can get on the right side of it, they might be able to blast the 2 and 3 out of there. Have the 7 as some insurance. Okay, so that was a surprising shot. I kind of thought the 2 was always going to. The 11 played huge there, right? And I kind of thought the 2 always was going to play behind the 11 or the 3, either one. But you have the 6, right? You can still break the 2 out. Biggest one is 6 plays to the top. Yeah. The leave gives you the 3. Yeah. That was kind of the way I was thinking too. I was thinking that if you blast into it, that 11 played huge. But you could always pinch back and play the 3. It'd be a tough shot on the 3 probably. Yeah, the 11 played huge. I actually think Robbie's got a pretty good angle now to get that 2 ball out of there. The only thing is, I think the 11's going towards the 7 if you do that. Yeah, different table now for sure. Am I wrong? Viewers, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think you're going this way, and I feel just like the 11 is going somewhere in here. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Yeah. That's why they're better players than me. Get the 2 now. Yeah, I do feel like. I'll tell you what. I don't know if that was an intentional miss or if he, just missed. Either way, it was pretty productive. The 13 is pretty much frozen to the rail. He's going to make the 6. I think Tony can just rip draw this 6. He can just jack up. He can push that 2 ball up with the 11. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think he's definitely going to do that. Yep. Ooh. I don't know how he's hitting it. He might miss it completely. Yeah, he did. Oh, man, it looked like he was going to miss it just by the way he was queuing there. It's okay. I mean, if you're Robbie, probably the best solution is just he's going to try to get on the other side of the 3. I don't know. Wow. Man, I felt that was slightly risky. Not only that, but you moved the 7 away from your problem. That 3's going to have to do a lot of work for Tony and Robbie now. Yeah, I'm just teeking him behind the 13, left side. Yep, just like that. Oh, he way over. He thinned it way too much. And let's see. I always get confused looking at the table, so apologies that I'm always doing that. Now he's going to miss that 11-2 by a mile. All right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 reels at it. Yeah, I it's hard for me to tell sometimes. All right, so we don't have fire today because it's Christmas holiday today. Here at Piazza's, we got our snow with our little dancing elf and Santa. But that was a great shot by Tony there. Put Chris and Robert in just a hell of a situation here. Especially with the 3 there, right? Yeah, no more 13. Agreed. Oh. All right, Robbie's got a decision now. You got to think about this, though, right? Like, Robbie's just lining up, but think about it. The way you're shooting this could lead you to trouble. Oh, he got fortunate. And my... Oh, no, he didn't. The 3 went. The 11 got out of there. So I didn't realize the 3 was still in the pocket. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Well, the 7 is not peanuts over here. I think Tony's going to have to get above it. You think you could see it? Yeah. Well, I mean, but if you see the tiny edge, right, then you don't want to, like, clip it, have it kind of bank to the right side of the table, and all of a sudden you leave the 2 wide open. I think he probably he came off the rail way too close to the pocket. He should have been probably like a ball to the right and just use some spin to come up and tap the 11, make the 2 hit the rail. You still leave the 11-2 tied up. Yeah, Tony's thinking about this. This is not easy. I mean, great shot by Robbie, but he just, you know, he's got a tough shot here. And Tony taking no chances. Oof. All right, JJ Martell is heading out, I think. A lot of us have been here since 9 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. I was here till almost 1 last night. Oh, no. Oh, fortunate. The 7. That was actually probably intentional. That was a great shot. I don't think. Yeah, that was the prudent shot. I love the patience that Tony and Robbie are showing here, right? I mean, you're on the hill. Your opponent still need 2. You don't want to make it hill, right? Like, that's the worst. All right, so Chris at the table here, I think. Man, hard not to sell out here. Let's see. Could you possibly come into it like that? No, you don't want to do that because you're going to push the 7 this way. And the 2's available. I think if you hit it anywhere here to here, you're definitely selling out. Hero shot, cross side 11. I honestly, looking at how the balls are set, I think you got to go. I don't agree with that hero shot. I'm 0% for that shot, but wow. Well, there's something I didn't think of. You're not going to like the next shot, though. He's going to bury him behind the 7. The key here is you're not just like getting him behind the 7 where he can 1-rail kick at this ball, right? Make them get 7 out. Yeah. That's what he did, Joey. You're not going to like what happens afterwards. The key here is you cannot give them the 1-rail bank. Yeah, he did shoot a smart shot. I agree with you, Aldic. Definitely a smart shot. That wasn't even in my brain. So he's playing safe. How do you guarantee the 1-rail? Well, I mean, is he worried the 7's gonna pop or the 7's gonna move and give a free shot at the 11? Because the 8 is there, right? The 8 can block the 1-rail bank. Well, 1-rail bank is blocked, that's for sure. 7 goes too. Can he? Oh. What about this? I mean, this seems pretty standard, right? You just come to the rail, clip off the 11. Your cue ball comes back here. The 11 goes this way. You're not putting speed on this ball. He hit the other side of it, and he missed it. Oh, my God. Yeah, the 7 goes. You're right, Keith. 7 definitely goes. Wow, he missed it completely. Oh, it's go time now. Wonder if Robbie's worried the 8 is going to get bunched up with the 11 here. I can't imagine that's a concern for him. All right, they're taking their time out here. Tony's saying, just take the ball, leave me in the center of the table. I got the 2. I like that. Yep. Don't try to go straight on the 7. You're right. That might be it. The good news is we got the hot seat, Matt, after this. So we got more action. The other team in the hot seat is Donovan Montoya and Tens Lama. Tens always one of my favorite players here. He seems to always be in the finals of these tournaments. In the turkey shoot, I believe him and Chase Morrison won it, I believe. There you go. That's it. That is it. So they'll put their score in here, and don't go anywhere, folks, because we're going to start the hot seat match here in a minute. Hopefully they enter their scores quickly here. Yeah, patience was key. I agree. All those times where they could have, taken a big hero shot, but they ended up just playing a little dink safe, paid off, right? There we go. Hot seat match is going to be assigned to table 1. This is going to be a good one, folks. I mean, Donovan and Tens have pretty much, and Tony and Robbie have pretty much won 5-0, 4-0, 4-1, 4-2. I mean, and this is a 1137, 1261. This is a 5-4 race. Donovan and Tens get a game here, or a 4-3 race. I'm sorry. 4-3 race. Is that right? Yeah, 4-3 race. Table 1. Let's go ahead and get our scoreboard updated here. Yeah, Chase and Tens double dipped us. You're right, Tyler. I remember that. Yeah. They play good together. So, 4-3 race. So we'll say it's a race to 4. Tens and Donovan start off with a game. Did Robbie buy Tony in the raffle? He did. Actually, I was assigned to be Tony's partner at the beginning, and then Robbie bought Tony out from under me. Not surprising. He went the highest. He was the first one to get bought out. I guess while we have a minute here, let's go ahead and look at our sponsor page. Smart Signs Denver, Pagalion, Bear Down Billiards, BudgetRoof.com, Woody's Wings, New Era Group, C&M Stucco LLC, Colorado Print Press, and CM Construction. Yeah, it usually gets bought. Yeah, actually, I remember when it happened too, because Tony got bought, and everyone was like, surprise, surprise. He's a fighter. I mean, there's no give up in Tony. Let's see what's going on here. I don't see. We got a lot of people here still on the mez. We have a lot of matches going on. Bobby Newis asking in the chat, the New Era Group, who needs help finding a house? If anyone in the chat, yeah. You're hearing echoes right now, Nina. I understand. Unfortunately, I let other people in the booth today. Well, I didn't let. It happened. and somebody touched something and ruined everything. So that is something I'm going to have to figure out tomorrow. I do not know what happened. But anyways, we got a lot going on in here. They should be lagging here soon. I don't see, where are they? Okay, so Tins and Donovan are there. All right, Bobby Newis in the chat saying he'll take 20. It is not Donovan Pacelli, I think, is here thinking of Aldic. Is that Pacelli, I believe? It is not. Donovan is a local player, Donovan Montoya. He's local here in Aurora. It's not a 360 camera. It's actually a PTZ camera, I believe. If I go over here, I can show you a second one of them. There it is. Or no. There it is. You see? There's our table 2 camera right there. Ooh, wrong way. That's what they are. We've got 2 of them. Yeah, Donovan Pacelli. Great player. There's also Nick Tafoya out of New Mexico. Another amazing player. I wish I knew what happened to the audio here, because I can hear it in the headset. It's very frustrating. Is that any better? Actually, it sounds a lot better now. Does that sound any better? No, I can still hear the echo. Ugh. It's not as bad as it was. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody hit something. Okay. Boy, this is going to be... All right, so Robbie won that. That's Donovan right there, for anyone asking. Yeah, Donovan and Nick do play very strong. The echo isn't on this. I have no echo. Okay. All right, cool. Well, when I came in here earlier, I'll just tell you the story. I stepped away for a while. I had a match to play, and then I had other things to do to help out here. And then I came back in, and someone's foot had just ripped a bunch of cords out, and there was just stuff strewn all over the place. So I put it all back where it's supposed to be, plugged everything back in, but I'm assuming something that happened there broke something. Thank you, Tyler. Honestly, the hugest thank you today is to Kayla and her team. I mean, Kayla Huddleston put on a great blind sock draw tournament here. And Aaron Hara, who helped, and Mike, her husband, and the rest, everybody, Kim Majernis, and a bunch of other people that helped, Summer, Gage. They did great things today. I mean, this event was huge. We had 44 teams. I mean, we had over 100 people here most of the day. It's 11 p.m., and I mean, this place is still pretty full. Kayla's still here. She was late, super late last night, setting things up, and yeah, I can't wait to do this again next year. Okay. Why haven't they started yet? What is going on here? Oh, it looks like we're missing Tony. Is that right? We are? Maybe we'll go switch over to table 2 for a minute while we wait for table 1 to get started. I have to go update the scoreboard there. Speaking of Aaron Hara. They're at 3. And 1, race 2, or they're at 2.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What's that?
Race to 4, and then you're giving people games
Yep.
on the wire. I
Yep,
got
yep.
you. Got you.
All right, let's go to table 2 while we wait here. Kim Majuris here shooting this 9-ball. This is loser's side match here. And the double A's, the double Aarons are on the hill. So huge shot here for Kim. Bathroom break? Yeah, I'm assuming Tony took a bathroom break. Ooh, she missed it, but she missed it good. So, yeah, I don't have... we don't actually run this through OBS, Aldic. Actually, we use some streaming some video switcher hardware with like encoder to stream. We don't actually use OBS to stream. I thought that too, that maybe like an HDMI port or something was getting reverberated through, but I double checked all of that. We don't have any mic inputs coming into my mixer besides the 2 headsets, the computer too, I guess. Good point. How's that? No, same thing. Yes, so I actually think it's something to do. Somebody hit something on my mixer, and I'm probably just too tired to realize what it is. Okay, Robert Baltazar to make it hill. All right, this is kind of a thriller here. But we will probably switch back to table 1 because this is the hot seat match. We'll leave table 2 up in the corner, though. All right, Tony to break. So I gave Donovan and Tens their game on the wire, race to 4. It's a 3-4 race, so we just give them a game to start. Tony breaks dry again. I think that's 2 in a row that he's broken dry. You don't see that a lot from Tony. Yeah, the other headset is off. I actually did. I did switch it off to see if that would fix the issue, but it did not. Yeah, so actually only my mic and my headset are currently connected. Everything else has been turned off. I'm assuming it's an actual setting on here. I mean, there's a lot of settings. Somebody probably hit something. Okay. Also, I'm picking up more background noise than normal. So I'm not sure what's causing that either. I hate when people mess with things. Sorry, I'm just looking here. That probably makes it a lot worse. Yeah. Okay. All right, so the noise gate is set pretty good. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it tonight. Let's just get back to the match. You hear fine. Thank you, Mark. All right. 11:53. All right. Tony at the table here. Let's see. Trying to cut this 7-ball. No. Okay. Great shot by Tony there. Now what are you going to do if you're Donovan here? I mean, I think you probably gotta shoot at the 13, right? Because you can see it. You don't want to give up ball in hand. How comfortable are you with shooting the 13 right up against the 5 ball? See, I feel like if you can do that and you get another chance at the table and let me go back to my drawer. If you have the 13 here, right? Well, he just moved it in the open. We'll see. We'll see if that ends up working. I feel like there's a few opportunities here for Tony and Robbie to break that 5 out. Fire the 13. I wasn't going to fire it. I was thinking if you roll up to the 5 and you get another chance at the table, you could clip off the right side of the 13. It'll push the 8 out. You're pushing the 13 out when you do that, right? And the 5 ball should pretty much just stay right there. Wow. Let's see what he decides to do here. Joey, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you been? All right, Tony's going to make the 3. With the way the 5-8 is situated, honestly, this ball isn't that tied up. Well, use 3 to break out 8. Yeah. I see what you're saying. See how this angle is here. Well, only, man, what's the play here? Never mind. Yeah, it's weird, right? I don't know, Bobby. I'm thinking this is a tough one, isn't it? A lot of choices, not a lot of them good. See, I don't know. Is he looking at giving him the 7 in the side? Because that doesn't look like a good shot at all. Unless I'm crazy. All right, they're taking their time out. See, I like that. Exactly. You use the 1 for the breakout. You just have to get on the other side of it. Show other tables for hills. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Let's go to table 2. This is hill here, Tyler. That's fair enough. I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I should probably have done that. All right. Robert shooting the 7 here. I mean, it's kind of the do or die shot, right? I mean, the 9's available. And a little bit of snow for Robert Baltazar. For those just tuning in, this is just replacing our fire just for this tournament today. All right, for the win, Kim Majuris nails it. So that was loser's side. So the double errands are out. They played a great tournament, though. All right. So I think Tens is saying make the 13, come around for the 10. The 8 goes for stripes, right? I mean, I didn't. I must have missed what happened there. I was watching the other table, but it seems to me like Tins and Donovan have the upper hand here. I mean, the 8 goes. You can't imagine they don't get out here. Well, I stand corrected. I am super surprised he rolled that ball. That is a tough bank. That 4 plays mind tricks with you, doesn't it? I don't know. It does with me. Maybe not with other people.
I need payouts for.
Give me a second, folks. Sorry about that. Had to do some payouts. Wow, what happened? I almost want to do an instant replay and figure out what exactly happened here. I thought they were. Oh, I forgot. Try to do the bank on the 14. Pretty prudent shot from Tony there. Pretty sure this. Ooh, it's tight, isn't it? I almost feel like the 14 is makeable from here. I guess we're gonna see. From this angle, it does not look makeable, right? Well, it looks like he's shooting at the right side of it, so maybe it's not, or the left side of it, apologies. Maybe it's not makeable. Oh, he's swerving at it? Okay, yeah, he hit the right side of it. Not a gimme. Yeah, 100% not a gimme. All right. Robbie's up at the table. I think you have to develop something on this 5, right? I mean, you can keep playing safe. Eventually, it's going to get away from you. Pretty good shot to leave him good on the 1 to break out the 5. 4 goes in the corner. I wonder if Tony's trying to hit before it. Is this what he's trying to do? He's trying to hit before it, right? Cue ball comes this way. I don't like that. I don't know. In the chat, what are your guys' opinions? Yeah, you're probably right, Bobby. Sorry I didn't see your chat earlier. Tony with his beard. Looks crazy. Yes, yeah. Man, I don't know. I didn't like the way he was shooting that. You always thought the cue ball coming down there was going to be risky. The 5 goes off the 8. I think it does. It's just the shot on the 4 is no picnic, right? I mean, ooh. How bad is it? Well, I wouldn't want to be shooting this shot. I might look at playing the 5 now, hopefully get it. Well, he shot it. Ticky shot. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tins. Misses it. Oh my God. And look at this. Oh my God. Little crickets on that one. Holy cow. I think he hooked him. Cut the 5. Yeah, I would have cut the 5. All right, sorry about that. Talk to Kayla for a second. He got him hooked. Oh my God. Just brutal. I think he's trying to kick the 4 towards the 8. I can't imagine him hitting hard at this. Or is he shooting at the 5? Nah, he's got to be shooting at the 4. First shot I've seen Tens miss. I know, right? Oh. Wow. What a shot by Tony. We might replay that shot. What a shot. Oh, it went right by the 8. Oh, then definitely earlier I would have. Wow, I'm surprised. I would have definitely shot that 5 then earlier. All right. 1-1. Let's go back and look at that shot real quick. Let me pull it up here. Am I crazy here? Let's go to our budgetroof.com instant replay here. He looks hooked, doesn't he? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just being crazy. What a shot. Give me a second. I think someone's trying to talk to me again. All right, well, I don't know who that was saying hi. Yeah, exactly. Before Tony broke it out. Yeah. Really surprised Tens missed that ball. Super capable player. But everyone misses. Even the legendary Tyler DePew has been known to miss a ball or two. Okay. So I think he was trying to push that 9 ball out. Honestly, he's got a shot on the 13. I think he can draw back into the 914 here. And in most cases, you should have a little bit of safety with the 10 there. But, yeah, well, oof. I don't think he was trying to draw between those balls. I think he was trying to draw into the 914. All right, left Tony a really difficult situation here. I mean, because the solids are open, right? Somehow you got to play safe here. Obviously, it's ideal if you can thin off this 11 and just jam him to the 12. Not the easiest shot. He's looking at making the 11. Tony does this a lot, right? He looks at a ball. You see a lot of great players do this. Look at a ball, size it up, get back up. Don't shoot until they actually 100% know their shot. He's looking at the cut in the side. Okay, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Missed it. Missed it and left the table wide open. All right, Donovan gets down. He likes the 4-ball. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background right now. The total amount raised in today's charity event, $10,020. $10,000 was a lopsided goal that we had. I don't think any of us expected to actually hit it, and we hit it. What a day. Let's give a little bit of snow for the Piazza's team and Kayla and her team for this great event that they've put on. $10,000 raised today for charity. That's pretty amazing. Super fortunate to be a part of this great event. All right, sorry, kept that on too long. How exciting is that? That just means next year we got to go bigger. Yeah, I said it on the stream. $10,020. Just incredible. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep. All right, great shot by Tins there. Yeah, I mean, that's what's great about the pool community, right? I mean, you get a charity event like this, everybody comes together, we all help out. And not only are you donating to charity, but you're having a great time while you're doing it, right? I mean, not a lot of other situations in life where you get that. All right, Tins shooting the 6. He's trying to come back down for the 1, and he got it good. Don't want to get hampered by the 11, which he is. Definitely is. Honestly, it's not that bad, though, right? Come to the rail and back. Just get past the 12. Let Tins handle the 8.
Can we have 5 and 8 for rent?
What's that?
5 and 8. You give that post.
8 for rent. 5 for rent, of course.
Oh, no, wait, wait,
And 6.
Is that sound on? Got that sound on. I can hear that. Yeah, so you get 5. You get 5.
And 6, too. No, just 5. Oh, okay. Oh, my God, everybody. I'm so sorry. I know exactly what happened here. The monitor that we stream on, it has audio, and I have headphones in. So I can't hear the audio on the monitor, and the audio on the monitor was on. That's why you were getting an echo. Oh, my God. I feel so stupid. Well, glad we got that situation covered. Okay. Apologies for that. I'm so dumb. Good thing somebody came in here and let me know. I've been going crazy here trying to figure out what people changed. I couldn't find any settings that were wrong. Wow, Robbie missed that pretty bad. Left hand's a huge opportunity here. Guess that's the disadvantage of having headphones in. I didn't notice the monitor audio was on. All I could hear was the echo. All right. Oh, what's he looking at shooting here? Wow, what a shot. Wow, what a shot by Donovan Montoya there. 2-1. I mean, honestly, this is the match we've been waiting for all day, right? Both of these teams have just trampled through their opposition, right? They're also, I think, 2 of the higher ranked teams. They're not actually the 2 highest ranked, but they have both just played amazing today. Rail first. You're right, Keith. What a shot. right. Another dry break from Tony there. I'm telling you right now, this table 1, the break is just brutal. Actually, both these streaming tables, the break is pretty brutal.
I just want to say thank you.
Of course, Aaron
You're
Hara,
amazing.
are you out of here?
We went over 10,
Yes, I saw. I was
1,000.
telling the stream about it.
and that's absolutely amazing.
Dude,
You're going to help a lot of people.
yes.
Thank you, Johnny Beck.
Thank you, Aaron Hara.
You are great.
Aaron Hara did amazing work for this tournament. Yeah, rare to see Tony break dry. This is like the 3rd or 4th in a row just on this stream that we've seen him break dry. Super surprising. That was not the shot. They've got a huge issue now. If he was a little further, table 1 breaks from the left side as we see it. Yeah. I mean, didn't Tony, I'm not sure what he did this rack, but I believe the last rack he broke from the left and broke dry. I think it's like 3 or 4 in a row. I never see him break dry. So definitely struggling. Side break is a horrible break. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with you, John. I think what the thought process is there is like what Tommy DeLaFonso always says, right? It's like you do the side break because if you break from the head and you make an amazing break, everything's in the open, but you don't make a ball, you've lost that rack, right? Your opponent's going to run out. You've left everything in the open. So I think there's a calculated move there. It's like, well, yeah, if I break dry, I'm going to leave if I don't break dry, I'm going to leave a lot of clusters that I got to work out. But if I do break dry, my opponent has to get out of all those clusters. And I think you're making a little calculation there that you're better at maneuvering the table than they are, right? That's just my opinion, though, right? I could be totally wrong, but it leaves clusters. Yeah. I mean, but that's the point, John. That's the point, is it leaves clusters. And the point is that you're expecting, if it gets into a grind and you and your opponent have to go back and forth a few rounds, that you move better than them and that you're going to get out. That's why I don't do the second ball break, because I know they can move better than me. And I don't want to have to get into a cluster battle. If you miss all balls on one side. Yeah? You have to explain that a little more. I just think there's an innate fear of a head ball break and bar table 8 ball, where you break them really well, everything spreads, but you break dry, right? If you're playing someone really good, it's a guaranteed loss, 100%. JJ Martel over here. All right, what's he looking at here? 60% strike. Yeah, and I thought Tony was going to be crushing them, but he actually, the last couple breaks, has not been crushing them, right? He has, I don't know if it's 60%, I don't know how to gauge any of that, but he certainly has not been hitting them with a ton of pace. Okay. I like what Tony did there. Oh, you're right. I get what you're saying now. Yes. And that really sucks. Actually, that happened, was it the last match where we had all those, that 11 ball tied up really bad? That's because they missed the side break and Tony missed the side break and all the balls went to the left side of the table. Brutal when you get into those situations. I agree. Yeah, that part of it does suck. Okay. Robbie's got options here. Assuming he's going to shoot the 4. There you go. Kind of expect him here. Shoot the 7 and then the 1. But who am I to judge? So he's going to shoot the 1 here. Angle's a little bit better. You're not going into traffic. You can pound it out to the rail. There you go. Yeah. Perfectly drawn back there for Tony. There you go. 2-2. See how all our other matches are doing here. Table 2. We currently have nobody. Table 3 and 4. I think we've closed down a lot of the tables now. We're getting kind of to the end of the grind here. 9th through 12th is finishing up now. 80% power is where I've had my best result lately. I mean, give it a shot, right? I actually had a pretty long conversation with Tommy Delafonso about this. He gave me a lot of knowledge. Tommy is super, super knowledgeable and can give you a lot of information about the 8-ball break. Okay. So 10's at the table here. Taking a timeout right away. Let's see, while they're taking a timeout here, we'll go ahead and look around the room some more. Got a lot of people still on the mezz. Not too many. They're cleaning everything up right now. We do have quite a few players playing over here still. It's been a pretty long day for everybody. All right. This focus is going to drive me crazy. Okay. So they want to get out here, right? I mean, this rack is huge. Danny Medina. I've heard a lot of Danny Medina stories from Scooter, manager here at Piazza's. There you go. Got him pretty good. You would hope the 4 goes here. If the 4 doesn't go, be a little surprising. And they're looking at shooting that 7. The 7 definitely goes in the side, right? You need to shoot this 4 first, though. Came off the 13. Pretty good shot there. Got him pretty good here. Wow. I mean, these two just look in sync now. Yeah, I think Tony told me that Danny Medina died a few years ago, maybe? I'm not sure. I've actually watched a few of his matches on YouTube. And then Scooter found an old training video that Danny Medina made. It's pretty funny, actually. It's really corny and kind of ridiculous, but it's good entertainment. I was surprised when I watched Danny Medina play some of those matches, and people say, "Oh, he's so good, he's so good," and then you watch him play, and he just smashes every ball, right? Like he's 80% power, 90% power on every shot. I mean, I guess that's just how he played, right? But he went full out. All right. Donovan and tens on the hill, 3-2. Yeah. I don't know. I find it interesting. Watch some of the players from the past, and how different the game is watching that compared to the game today, right? Today, a lot of players, precise, robotic, very methodical. A lot of the players from like the Danny Medina era or the Mike Siegel era, Earl Strickland era, are very much more feel players. It's just interesting. He learned with the big cue ball. I'll have to look that up, Mark. Did the cue ball used to be a different size? I'll have to look that up now. Yep. Ah. The Boulder cue ball. Let's look that up. Not finding anything, but I get the point. Big cue ball. Got it. Yeah, well, I mean, that explains why you have to hit it hard, right? All right, we got another match available here. Interesting. Yeah. I've watched a lot of the old matches from like the 80s and 90s. Steve Miserak and Mike Siegel and a lot of those guys. He ran 7 racks in a row, something like that. I'm sure Danny Medina ran more than 7, right? You would think. Yeah. What's crazy is the old production value of pool tournaments was honestly pretty atrocious. I was watching the U.S. Open recently from like 2004 or something like that. I mean, it's like pitch black. You can barely see the table. It's amazing how far the game has come. So now you have like Predator and Matchroom Productions, which put on pretty great events, more Matchroom than anything. But all right, Donovan going for this 13. Slices right through traffic. Woof. Man, they're on a heater here. I mean, they're on the hill here, right? I mean, this is... They're not even giving Tony and Robbie a shot at the table here. I think that 12 ball goes, right? Oh, it's tight. Sorry. He made it. I shouldn't have flipped it so fast. Apologies. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I watched him play. I know how good he is. Oh, my God. Wow. Huge error there from Donovan and tens, giving Tony and Robbie ball in hand to get on the hill. Super surprising. Jim Rempe. Yeah. Man, Jim Rempe has made some super good training tools, too. The Jim Rempe cue ball, I've owned like 2 of them, and I've sold both of them. But they, I mean, super, super clever little cue ball there. Shows you all the different degrees and everything of where you hit the cue ball. 1 tip, 2 tip, 3 tip of English. It's a great cue ball if you've never tried it. And Buddy Hall, I don't know if I've ever watched one of his matches. I don't think I have. Versus King James. Oh wow, Bobby, you got to play him for $20. That's awesome. I'm jealous. Everyone's played pool for years, and I only started playing a couple of years ago. I missed 10, 15 years of my life. I could have been playing this great game, and I just missed out. But at least I found it eventually. Yeah, I definitely should watch some Buddy Hall. I mean, obviously know who he is. And if you listen to Jeremy Jones long enough, you definitely hear plenty of Buddy Hall stories. So I think he's trying to leave him. Yeah. He's trying to leave him this 6, and he did. Tony wants a little bit of an angle here to let Robbie come between. Might even come above the 8. I don't know. Controlled that perfectly. Now I think at worst case you bump into the 8, right? Nope, came right between it and scratched. Oh my God. Oh my God. On the hill, folks. On the hill. I can't believe how hard he hit that ball. Scooter, are you going home yet? Please go home.
Very nice.
The chat says you have to go home.
Chat says
You have to go home. Damn. Yeah, Keith. Wow. Wow. So surprising. Give me a second. All right, folks. We are going to go back to our starting page here. We are going to stream still, but I need like a 10-minute break to use the restroom and everything. So if you don't mind waiting around, I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment in the chat, just letting everyone know I'll be back in 10. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to mute it for a few minutes. If you guys want to go take a break, we're going to start streaming again at midnight. All right, folks, we are back at it. I got to change the scoreboard here. Got a little ribbon from Tony there. This is a 3-4 race. So currently it is 1, 2, Jacob, Mitchell, Ryan, Waselnik, and they have 2, and Robert and Kim, or no, I have that switch, don't I? They have 2, they have 0. All right, we are back at it here. Yeah, John, I think I've just been using it liberally. Oh no, Kim misses the 8. Yeah, maybe a little liberally. I just like the sound, honestly.
Here's 7 to 8, Tony.
I'll make a deal with you, John. What's that? Oh, you got 7 through 8 there?
Yeah.
I'll make a deal with you. I'll get on the stream soon. I'll let you commentate, and you can womp, womp, womp away at my shots. All right, Ryan, to make it 2-1, and he jaws it. Oh, and he got fortunate. So I actually have another sound that I use for fortunate shots, jelly rolls. It's the crickets. Oh yeah, Kim is a solid player. Obviously, okay. So those are the payouts for 7, 8.
7 to 8, Calcutta and turn.
Okay.
Calcutta.
Okay, they're labeled. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so if you're Robert here, what are you doing, folks? What are you guys in the chat doing? You trying to oh, man, he's going for the make? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I know I have the snow today for Christmas, but he's getting the fire if he makes this. I don't even know. You'd think you'd have to spin this in, wouldn't you? I don't know. We're going to see. Just make it and don't scratch. Yeah. Okay. So he overcut it. Left Jacob a very makeable shot here. A lot of people want to hit this thick. We're going to see here. And there you go. Wow. How unfortunate. Kim and Robert on the hill. Man. Got to admit, I did not see that scratch coming. You got to think a lot of these players have been playing 12 hours now. They've been here for 15. Mistakes are going to happen. I think so too, Aldic. I think that's why I was surprised he was queuing basically center ball. I thought with spin you might be able to make it, but in the end we'll never know. All right, so Kim to break here. She's got an awesome Christmas sweater on. Control the rock. It is tough to judge. I agree. It's all feel, right? Okay, Kim with a nice break there. She's going to get a look at the 1, or Robert's going to have a look at the 1. I think he goes for the bank here. Yeah. You notice Robert does a lot of micro adjusting when he's down on the ball. His style. Nails it. Comes a little far. Okay. Well, if she can see an edge of this ball, maybe she tries to just thin off it and bring the cue ball to the right side of the table as you're looking at it here. Yeah, nobody likes to slow roll that one. That is fair. Oh my God. No, she makes the 8. How fortunate is that? We're giving a little bit of jelly roll on that one. I see the 2 too. Honestly, I'm surprised that ball didn't go in. Looks like we got another match to schedule here for table 1. This is going to be a 5-3 race.
Did Evan Jones? Did those guys take 50?
Yeah. Well, let me check here. So this is
Yeah, one more.
9th through 12th. So Evan Jones and Jared. Yep, they took.
12 for
Yep,
50?
yep.
All right, you guys got 50 back.
A lot of great teams in this tournament. Okay, I don't know. I don't like to be stretched like this. Wow, you threaded that needle really well. Are the pictures of the Magician and the Duchess of Doom still on the wall behind table 1? Let's see after this shot here. Do you know where they're at, Keith? No way. Double bank? No, she missed it. Where are those at? Here, we can just go look at it here. So where would they be at here? Allison Fisher, Michael Jordan. Are they back here? I don't know. I don't see any Duchess. See all our nice posters there. Our last Fight Night series. Are they up here? I don't see anything. So I don't see anything. All right, back to the table. Is he trying a 4, 5, 7 combo here, or is he trying to thin off the 4? Yeah. Yep. Okay. No, he definitely went for the combo. Nails it with great shape on the 4. We're going to give a little bit of snow there for Robert. Good shot with a good leave. Okay. Okay. Little unfortunate miss there. Still there. Okay. You saw something I did not. But that's cool that your friend Bristol Bob. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. Wow, you did not expect that from Ryan? I think you're going to see a one-rail kick at this 5. Just left distance. Distance is always your friend. Closer to the rail, the better. A lot of pressure on Robert here now.
Hey there, buddy. Me and Lloyd, Rick, Rob, and Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
Right on that day.
Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. You put this ball down, you might have a chance to win this match. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, man. Sold out. Step forward. They're getting Setting up table 1 here. We got that going. Okay, so Ryan and Jacob got a point here. Let's go to our table 1 for a second because we got that all set up. That's about to start here. Andrew Drake and Stephanie Ford versus Bill Skinner and Ernie Romero. Duking it out here for 7th, 8th. Okay, so it looks like table 1's going to break. I'm just going to move back there. Oh. Sorry, I hit table 1. Table 2. Ryan and Jacob to break. Jacob breaking. Did not rack that well. Let's see here. 3, 6, 8. So something. Oh, 3, 6, 9. Nope, nothing went down. Kim at the table. This one does go. Honestly, very runnable rack. Let's just make sure here. We're going to let her barely hit it. Okay, that's what it was. Well, what a savvy shot there. Question is, does this 2 go? I don't believe it does. Yeah, I don't think it goes. What kind of safety you guys in the chat thinking about here? Sorry, he keeps moving his cue. I'm not sure where he's trying to hit it. Ooh, he tried. It was a really good try. I think you're going to see... I mean, I could be wrong here, as per usual. Yeah, I definitely was wrong. Got fortunate there. I don't think Kim can see any of this 2 ball. She's going to have to kick at it. She's kicking off the short rail. Hits it good. And gets the hook. Oh, man. So I'm trying to get my drawing tool back out here. Yeah, I got to roll there for sure. Is this available? No, that's way too steep, right? Okay, so I mean, I think you got to kick down here, right? Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. But it looks like as far as he can get is basically here, which is not going to be good. So he's going to try to come between the 5 and 7 here. Almost looks like you're going to clip the 7 based on where he's looking. And not a lot of good options here. What about just... Can he go between the 5 and 9? I don't think so. I think the 5's got him pretty hooked. I think this is super low percentage. Yeah. Even if he got by the 8, I think that was pretty low percentage. Between the 5 and 9, yeah, I think the 5 just had him hooked just enough where that wasn't really an option. Now this 2 may or may not go cleanly. Should we take a look? Looks like it does not. Looks tight but close. I agree. And it's super hard to tell with a camera angle. Definitely do the 2 on this side.
All right, Big Pimpin'. This
All
is
right.
for first place. I mean, I'm going to be here. Just, I'm reminding you just in case I forget.
No worries.
There's the rest of the money.
Okay. Cool. We're good. I got 7th, 8th here.
Boom.
Just send them to me.
Okay.
Yep.
We got some beautiful Delta racks here. Doesn't go. Yeah. But that was a pretty good shot, right? Now you can just roll up, make the 3, roll up for the 4. May even be able to use the 9 to get your position on the 5.
Have a good night, Daniel.
Well, Daniel Petro is out of the building. We were supposed to play tonight, but I have to do this. I agree. It's a runnable rack for sure. She went to the corner. Great shot by Kim there. Question is, where are you going with the 5? All right, so Ernie and Bill Skinner just took a game there on table 1. I'm updating that in the background. Okay, actually, this definitely goes in the side. I think you have to kind of work the cue ball here to get to the 6, though, right? I mean, this isn't a guaranteed shot here. Just because whenever you're flying into the side pocket, speed just doesn't seem to mix. So she goes for the corner again. Oh, she got unfortunate. We're still giving her some snow. That was still a great shot. Little Christmas cheer here. I don't know what you guys think. I've been thinking about adding a little bit of music to the stream, like just some background noise. Just to kind of liven the ambience. But I don't know what everyone thinks of that. I'm going to probably trial run it here soon. I got to get licenses for all the music. Kind of sucks, but I'll give it a shot. I just think it kind of makes it more of an inviting environment when you have some background music. It just plays at a low level. That is probably not going to work. Up table. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, I can't get a license for that. It's got to be royalty free, right? Otherwise, you have to pay per song. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be royalty free music, non-copyrighted. You do still have to pay for a license, and you have to give that license to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, so that they know not to kill your stream with that music. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I think it would just add, I don't know, it's just more inviting, right? You don't want a copyright strike. Yeah, all those companies, I've done research, they all have tools that you basically feed into your YouTube, Facebook, whatever account, and then it's like a auto tool that YouTube or whatever can check against. Great shot by Kim there. Wow, she's just on fire here. just think it would be kind of nice. You know, sometimes with just voices, it's actually got the idea from another pool stream called Post Up, which I watch a lot. I really like that stream. The guy helped me get ideas to set all this up. But I'm just going to play it for a second here just to show you the idea. I guess now it's not coming through. Let's see here. Like something like that. Just real quiet in the background. Right? I just think it's so inviting, right? That's why I watch Post Up a lot. It's just super. All right, I shouldn't play that anymore. But you get the idea, right? Right, exactly, Tyler. They have great background music. And I actually thought about not doing it just because I didn't want to copy them. But honestly, it just sounds so nice. I think I just want to do it. I did get my playlist information basically from him. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, Aldic, is just paying for the subscription, and then we can play it in the background like that. It's just super chill, right? Because up to this point, we've just kind of done all commentating. But I feel like if we want to grow the stream and make it better, you do need more of a community atmosphere, like a chill environment. People go, they love to watch the pool, obviously, but you want to have fun, interact. All right, Kim with a huge shot here. This is for the win in this match. So we will focus on this for a minute. 20-second clips. Yeah. You like ship the cash. What do you mean, John? Nails it. Nails it. Snow for Kim Majerus there. Great shot. Wow. All right, let's go to table one now. We do have a match going here. I need to make sure. I believe the score over here is currently 3-1. Or sorry, this is 1. And this is 3. There we go. So it's a 3-1 match. Great shot, Kim. Agreed. Agreed. What a shot. Should we just go back real quick? See a replay of that? I think we should. All right, let's go to our budgetroof.com instant replay here. I made a little Christmas tree graphic for today. Look at this shot. I mean, not easy by any means, especially on the hill. Just nails it. Effortlessly. All right. So it is currently, I've got these flipped here. Andrew Drake and Stephanie should be on 3. And Bill Skinner and Ernie Ramiro should be on 2. There we go. I've got it updated. How many teams still left? So currently we're playing for 7th, 8th. These 2 matches will be for 7th, 8th. And there's one on table 1 and one on table 2. They need to update, apparently. So soon we're going to start playing for 5th, 6th, and that's going to be Patrick Roy on table 2 here. So that's going to be a 3-5 race. Who is in the hot seat? Donovan Montoya and Tim's Lama. Tens always finds his way to the finals, I feel like. Yeah, Skinner plays jam up, I agree. I heard back in the day, I mean, he's still a monster now, but I heard he was really tough to beat back in the day. All right, I'm going to queue up table 2 over here so we can watch both of them at the same time. And this should be an interesting match coming up. This is the great thing about these Scotch Doubles tournaments. You get a little bit of a spot, right? Like Kim and Robert are getting a 2-game spot in a race to 5. So, yo, Bubba, what's up, buddy? Guess there's no poker tonight, huh? How you been? I haven't seen you in a few weeks. All right, so Skinner's going for the make here. You know, I'll tell you a story recently about Bill Skinner. They recently had a tournament to play in a was a $1,000 entry 10-ball tournament in Vegas, and I believe there was 8 or 9 players here at Piazza's. It ran all day. The finals was Patrick Roy and Bill Skinner, and you know Bill, he's not a young cat. Bill took that down at like 2 a.m. I was still here for it. And I mean, he didn't look tired at all. I mean, he's got a gear that I don't have. I know that. We'll throw on the table 2 here. Hold on a second. I got to do some payouts, folks. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to pay out some of this 7th, 8th place here. Congratulations to Jacob and Ryan. This match you're watching right now is also for 7th, 8th. Aaron Har, are you joining me here?
Yeah, why not?
Drop your headphones and let me know when you got them on. I'll unmute you. Just make sure to pull that microphone up to your face and away from the fan. If we turn the fan off, it gets super hot in here.
Yep, no, it feels good behind me.
All right, Ernie, leaving Skinner great on the 8-ball here. Yeah, Bill is no spring chicken. That's a great way to put it. All right, we got Aaron Hara, champion in the booth.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, buddy?
All right. Finally. Can you hear me now?
You got to talk
Test.
into this. Yep,
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Finally, nice to relax. Long
Yeah.
day.
Agreed with that. This is table 1. 3-3, race to 5. Yeah, what did you place? 9th, 12th, right?
9th, 12th. It was fun. Played with Aaron Thrower.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, good times.
Table 2 should be starting in a second, folks. They'll be playing for, 5th, 6th? I'm surprised you're still here, Aaron. I figured you would go home and pass out.
I'd like to see this tournament through.
Yeah.
Stayed to the end last year. It was about 1 o'clock, I think, when we finished.
I think it's going to be later this time.
We had 2 more teams this year. Kind of started a little bit later than usual.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot going on today, didn't we?
Yeah, felt like it, but
Yeah.
still ran smooth.
It did run smooth. I agree. You know, ship the cash tournaments? I don't know about this, Aaron. Tell me about it. What is that?
I don't know, John Baca. What? Aaron, ship the cash tournaments. I do not, John.
Might have to Google this. Okay. No look at the 1. Pretty good break there from Andrew Drake, though. You know, Stephanie Ford is one of our most active comment viewer that comments in our chat.
Okay. Is there a stat somewhere?
No, I'm just in here a lot, and I keep it all right here in my head.
There we go.
Actually, there probably is. I keep a lot of stats on the stream now. There probably is. I probably just haven't looked at it. Tony DeMero puts them on. It's great. Well, I would like to join one.
All right,
John?
so hey, we get that 440 from those 4 raffles. The number is 1,020. Everything else accounted for, counted. 1,020 on the dot. We get the last 440.
Just over $10,000 raised today. Still can't believe it.
That's amazing. Congrats to you and Kayla and all you guys that put this on.
We appreciate it. What a team we had today. It was a lot of people that went into this.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys were setting up really late. I didn't get out here at 12:45. I think you guys got out of here after me.
We got out of here about 1:15 maybe.
Okay.
Got back here at 8 o'clock this morning.
Brutal.
Guess it's after midnight, so 8 o'clock yesterday morning would be the...
Oh, man. Little jelly roll there from Bill Skinner. I don't think he was playing that safety.
Is that Skinner that shot that?
Yeah, Skinner shot that.
You're shooting the 1-9 combo and he missed the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Not very Skinner-like.
Hey, as Tyler Depew says, Bill is no spring chicken.
No,
It is
spring
12:30 at night. But he's still playing great. Went for 9. Yeah, I think he went for the 9.
I remember this being a long day last year for Johnny Bass. Johnny Bass was on the winning team last year. I think he had just came out of surgery a couple weeks earlier, and he was here for about 16 hours playing pool.
Oh, my God, that's brutal.
Yeah. It was long.
I'm surprised I didn't see him and Kathy here today.
I think he was pretty satisfied with his performance last night. He can go
Yeah,
enjoy his
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Stoney's back. Hey, what's your break cue? Either you guys have a Synergy or a BK Rush. Can I use it?
Yep.
You have a BK Rush, right?
I do have a BK Rush. You want me to grab it for you?
Sure, I'd probably.
Everybody's got this BK Rush cheater
Oh, no,
cheater stick.
It's stuck in there. Your fingers might be better than mine to get it out. Damn it.
You want me to try?
I got it.
Thank you.
And the shaft is in there. You might have to grab that.
All right, looks like they're using a timeout here. Skinner's talking.
There you go.
BK. Cool, thank you.
Yep.
All right, they're taking their time out. Should we go to table 1 then? Or table 2 while we're waiting? Oh, no.
Oh, he's just about to shoot.
I see that.
Go back.
He went for the 8.
And he's going to sell out the 1 here.
He is going to sell at the 1. Yeah, Johnny
Is that
had
what
a...
this is? Are we watching table 2 here?
This is table 1?
Table 1. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we should probably add some indicator for which one it is, honestly.
And then if we're watching table 2 in the upper right-hand corner,
Yep.
looks like he's hooked on the 1 ball.
All right, look at Kim got a little jelly roll here. Skinner's going to have to kick at this ball. Tony reveals his 10-ball break. Oh, yeah. Johnny plays strong. I agree. Johnny Bass plays real strong. Oh, what a shot by Bill Skinner there.
I love your graphics here, buddy. I am just now getting in the booth, kind of. I'm just learning what Johnny's put together back here, and
Yeah.
wow, it's entertaining, folks. It's done a fine job.
Like my little Santa Clauses down by the scoreboards.
It's great. I'm a big fan of the hat as the apostrophe.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. That's good.
Spent like 5 minutes rotating it until I thought it looked like the apostrophe.
Okay.
Because I have nothing better to do in my life. Nothing.
But you're having fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I enjoy streaming like this, you know? Well, I wouldn't have built all this and bought all this stuff if I didn't. I will be streaming a lot more, I know that.
Looking forward to it as we got a couple big tournaments about to come up.
Yeah, we do. We do. We have the Friday night fights coming up. The Sunday night, what are they calling it? Are they calling it the Sinners? Okay, I didn't know they were
That's
still
the
doing
Jack
that.
and Jill, the Sunday Night Sinners.
Yes. Yep.
I believe is a 16-team tournament, though. So
Is it 16 teams?
yeah, so it's half the size of the normal Friday night fight.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that part of it. I guess I haven't been involved in planning any of that. The Friday night fights this time should be pretty interesting. We're going to be a lot more judicious on Fargo's. Tell you what. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there from Andrew Drake.
He was, not only did he choose the wrong path to go off the 8, but he kind of let it go anyways. That cue ball was about to fly around, even if it didn't scratch.
Oh, thank you, Luke. Thank you for the compliment. Because you're not at church. Yeah. Yeah. You know, if they really wanted to do Sunday Night Skinners, they would do the matches in the morning.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Right,
At the,
right
at
around
the
10
church time.
a.m.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, just complete. I mean, John Baca makes a great point there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it is 32 teams.
It's
I
32.
stand corrected, Tyler Depew. Thank you.
And I think I heard Pat say today that there's a few spots that opened up. I thought I heard him say that today over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, because the deadline to pay is this Monday.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So if you're signed up for that, get your payments into Chris Bierman.
All right, so on table 2 here, we got Krishna and Patrick. Got a game here. We're going to switch over to them. Once this rack is over, we're going to kind of flip back and forth. But for Ernie and Skinner here, I mean, this is getting on the hill, so maybe I'm questioning whether we should switch. There you go. 4-3. So Bill and Ernie are on the hill. Got Andrew Drake and Stephanie just need 2 games here. You know, Andrew Drake is another one of those guys that knows how to find the end of a tournament.
Yeah.
You know, he finds his way. Him and Skylar in the turkey shootout, I think they got second place, or no? I can't remember. But essentially, they had never played together or nothing. They just talked to each other on Facebook that morning, got in a tournament together, and just crushed it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how the teams are best off. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
people plan ahead of time, and they always talk about who they want to play with, and down the road I want to play with you.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
win one of these. Sometimes the best thing you could do is just kind of let it organically build a team and let it happen.
Oh, 100%. Also, you hear a lot of teams, they're like, oh, I'm playing with this guy. And you're like, oh, that's a good team. When they're like, oh, man, we're stealing. And then you ask them the next Monday, how'd it go? Went 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Overconfidence in Scotch Doubles is a curse.
The choice of field curse.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot most of the time. I would say a lot of 2-outs for choice of fields.
So John Baca has a question here, Aaron. I don't think this was not for the Children's Hospital this year, right? This was for another charity?
Today was for the Front Range Rescue Dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Did anyone have a tournament for the Children's Hospital like last year? So, not to my knowledge. I may have heard that next week there's something. I don't know where it is, though.
Gotcha.
I don't know where, and I don't know who's running it. But I heard something might be happening next week for the Children's Hospital, or Denver Children's Home, sorry.
You're making me put two and two together here. I wondered why all these rescue dogs were here today. Now I get it. Okay. That was the charity we were promoting here. I was just thinking like all these people were randomly coming in today.
So for quite a
service
while,
dogs.
Kayla's husband, Mike Huddleston, has
Yep.
been a part of and has worked with them for quite some time. So that was the affiliation. And yes, that was the charity that we had chosen for this year.
Okay.
As from what I gather, and don't quote me on this, but
Yeah.
from what I gather and heard, they don't get much funding and don't really receive anything more than about $13,000 annually.
So we just doubled their
We just
budget.
raised $10,000 for them in one night, and we're gonna.
Come on, let's give it up for everyone that helped make that happen.
Huge shout out to Kayla too.
Yeah.
She's not in the. They left already, but they just left. Deservingly, they were here for
Oh man.
16 hours or something. We got here
Agreed.
at 8 a.m. She did so much work. People don't even see what goes on.
Oh, yeah.
These gifts do not just show up. These baskets don't make themselves, and the blankets don't weave, without Kayla. And she does a lot of work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I thanked her like 10 times tonight before she left. Just so much work went onto it.
Yeah.
And I know because I've been talking to her the last few weeks, as all this is planned, and so many baskets that she's putting together.
It's
I
amazing.
can't even imagine, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Kayla Huddleston, amazing person.
Bringing our community together for the holidays. It's all been a beautiful thing. Well, that ball rolled
Ooh.
backwards out of the hole.
Yeah,
These-
tough miss
these
by Ernie
shelves.
there.
Deep shelves.
Krishna making a great draw shot. Oh, there he is on the phone. Okay, so Andrew Drake here. I mean, I don't really see what the issue is here with this shot. So one of the things about Andrew Drake is he can shoot really well opposite-handed. I do not know. He explained the story to me, and it's wild to me. He would go into bars and never had anyone to play with, and he didn't like to practice by himself. So he got in the habit of playing himself opposite-handed.
If you can create that mentality, it's a great way to teach yourself to shoot with both hands, and it could be very beneficial.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Most pros they may not be great, but they're pretty
They
decent.
can do it, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
It's something they do practice. You put in a little bit of time.
Yeah. Lots of puppy saves. Yes, yes, definitely, Keith.
So what it really is for the training of these dogs, which rescues people. This is really saving people, and then the man hours and time that it goes in to training these rescue dogs is just, it's going to be so beneficial for them, and it's amazing.
Oh man, and training is super expensive.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And we did, as Johnny Becker was mentioning, we had 4 of those dogs in the building today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had 44 teams, 4 dogs. It was fantastic.
Okay, it makes sense now. I've never seen so many dogs in
Keith,
here.
nice. Got a service dog.
Oh, you have a service dog, Keith.
Very
okay.
nice.
Can Skinner just punch across for the 7-ball? I mean,
I think so. It's going to be a punch, but a little bit of draw. He wants to go on the
Yeah.
upside of the 8.
I don't disagree with that, but I think he can get across there, right? Like he's got enough of an angle.
Maybe he
no
does
worries.
go under the 8. He goes above it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get him dead
You don't want to get
straight.
flat. Oh,
Holy.
super flat. That is unfortunate. Tough shot for Ernie
Just
here.
kept trying to draw this back. Yep.
Look at this.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to fluke it. So, I mean, this is huge for Andrew and Stephanie, right? I mean, this is to get on the hill for a hill final in the final 8. Well, seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it, Aaron?
Yeah, you just want to go across. No,
Yeah,
nothing
you definitely don't want to
fancy.
get straight on the 8.
Oh, see, that's not straight across.
Wow. I mean, this could be it. This definitely could be it.
Yeah, the reason he scratched there is the miss.
Yeah, well, definitely.
You
Definitely.
know, that miss created the angle to scratch.
Yep.
I'd say a ball in hand here. Is that Skinner at the table?
It is Skinner. He's just going to come up. I think, anywhere here is good, right? Where were you trying to land, Aaron Hara?
Yeah,
You can use it.
yeah, no, I agree. You're,
Yeah.
He's got the great angle to middle diamond right by his right hand. He came to the middle. That's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, just right where I would want to be.
I don't know if I like that route because that's one that people tend to overhit, and if you're down on that end rail,
No, you're
in
done.
bad shape.
You're done. Yeah.
But the route that I like is coming back towards the middle diamond, right where Ernie's bridge hand is, basically.
That's where I would. Yes,
Yeah.
I would try to get there and then just come out a little bit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're not on
Use
the rail.
for
Exactly.
to straighten yourself out.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Great shot there, by the way, to get him down there.
That's it, folks. For that's for what, 7th, 8th. So we can go to
So
table.
congrats to Andrew Drake and Stephanie
Ford. Agreed.
And for a 7th, 8th place finish, battled all day. Great shooting.
See who bought? They bought themselves in the Calcutta. So pretty good day for them.
All right, so they will. Which ones will they get then?
They will get $270, $180, and then this is 90.
270, so 135 each.
135 each. Yeah.
All right.
Not bad. Not bad for a charity tournament, right?
Yeah, yeah. You never expect the payouts to be too crazy,
No.
as most of it did go to charity. Obviously, we raised over 10 grand.
Yep.
But with the Calcutta, this is our first year doing a Calcutta along with the White Elephant this year, so that added some.
That took time too.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot of this prize money is coming from that Calcutta.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah.
Agreed. Okay. You must have went pretty high in the Calcutta, right, Aaron?
What did we go for? We bought ourselves for 120.
Okay.
Yeah. But we finished one game, one win out of the Calcutta money payouts.
So this is a 5-3 match here coming up on table 1 for 5th, 6th. Put this in the...
So why was the other one? Why were these races to 5?
So the way it works is that if you have a 2-game spot, nobody should go to 2, right? So you go to 5, and then your opponent goes to 3.
So this is a 5-3 race.
It's a 5-3 race, and what I did is I just gave
You
Robert
put
and
the
Kim 2 on the wire. Yep.
I see
Yep,
what
yep,
you're
yep.
doing.
And that's the same thing I'm going to do right here for this one. So Chris and Robert
Yep.
get 2 games. Yep.
I follow you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that might go in.
I think it's going in.
Wow.
Oh,
It
no.
just sits up.
Just sits over the pocket. Krishna's licking his chops here.
This is over on table 2.
This is over on table 2. Yep. Okay. You know, good enough. Expect Pat to make this 10 out of 10. And there you go.
Luckily, he only has to do 1 out of 1, so
True that. Oh, what happened there? Is that right? No, that is right. 3-2. Yep.
I think we have we have a gentleman that wants to get paid behind us, probably. A little 7th, 8th place back here.
7th, 8th.
There you go, bud.
Andrew Drake,
Calcutta and
nice
Calcutta
shooting
and
today.
Railer. Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming
It was
out,
a lot
man.
of fun. Yeah, you guys put on a good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Gotta get it 5th, 6th out here, too. Oh, of course, they have a million. Lord Jesus.
They're all labeled with Post-its. You're good.
Yes. Accidentally give out.
All right, looks like Kim's breaking over here on table 2. And she snaps the 9. We're going to go ahead and spot that.
Is that spotted in this tournament? I forget.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She also made. What am I missing? The 6 ball? Template racks in tournament. Are you talking about magic racks, John Baca?
I mean, I would use template racks all the time if I could.
So sure, yeah, you'd have to have them on all the tables for 9 ball.
Yes.
You're not going to use them for 8 ball. And I think using the racks the diamond racks that come with these tables just kind of evens the playing field. And I could agree. I know why you're asking though, John. It's pretty tough to get a rack on some of these tables.
Especially if the spot is a little worn.
Yeah, when you wear that spot in, I get it. We all want that magic rack and everything's frozen to each other and the corner ball goes in.
I do think it makes for more interesting to have like the wooden rack better than the plastic rack, honestly. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll take the wooden rack over a plastic rack any day of the
Any
week.
day.
Yeah.
Or the, and I know some people like these, but the metal racks.
Yeah, there's 2 of them right behind you here.
These are absolutely beautiful. These are our trophies.
Yes.
We gave these away last year as well. Those are pretty awesome.
You know,
but to use metal racks, I think
Yeah.
there's one in the back room actually.
That's mine. I donated it
Do you-
to
do you
Piazza's.
like it?
Yeah, that's why I bought it and gave it to him.
I'm over here ripping on your rack, man.
Hey, I like the metal racks because, well, okay, there's a problem with it.
Yes,
And-
Keith. Delta racks. Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Delta racks, yeah.
So what's yeah?
There is a problem with it where I feel like over time, and it's crazy, right? Because it's metal, but over time it gets little gaps, and I can't get a tight rack. If you go to that one in the back now, when it and that's a like a $200 and some rack, right? And if you go there and you try to get it tight, there's gaps in 2 of the balls, no matter what you do
On the wooden racks.
on the metal rack.
The metal rack. Yeah.
Yeah. And now there is a fix for that, supposedly, the Delta sells, which is these little leather inserts. I don't know how that's supposed to help it, but yeah. Yeah, that's really frustrating. I'll go back and show you. You rack them tight, I can see a gap.
Well, we're gonna go back there.
Yeah, we were going to go back there. Yeah, that's why I never used the metal rack anymore. When I first got it, I loved it. I donated it here. Actually, you know why I donated it is because some jerk stole the one that they had. Somebody gave them one when this place opened, and it was great. It had little dragons on it, really beautiful metal Delta rack. Somebody stole it. And so I donated another one.
That's why we can't have nice things.
I agree. People are jerks. But on a big table, I definitely prefer a template rack. Okay, so who won that match there? That was Krishna and Patrick, right? They're on the hill. Race to 5.
All right, 4-2.
You can see here we have started over on table 1. That's Chris and Robert versus Bill and Ernie for 5th, 6th. Okay.
Both of these matches here on table 1 and 2.
Yep.
The losers will get paid out for 5th, 6th,
Agreed.
and we will be
Yep.
down to our final 4.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. That means we probably still have 2 or 3 hours left. Easily. Oh, man.
Holy!
What a break by Pat there.
Pat's
Taking his steroids today.
he was playing pickleball since 6 a.m.
Is that what he said?
I don't know.
I knew he
7
was
a.m.
playing
maybe.
pickleball this morning.
What
Is it a
in-
different tip?
What's going? Patrick.
Yeah, it
was
is.
It is.
It's the town break.
Oh, way different.
Yeah. It's not the BK tip.
Dude, can you put a replay of that so you can watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, did you
Watch
see it?
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You all jacked up.
Yeah, I never watched this bounce.
Look at this thing.
Hold on, everybody. We're going to go ahead and show you.
All right, little instant replay
I
for
put
the holiday season.
I put the cue away after that, by the way.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at
here
this
we go.
break.
Here we go.
Look at this break. Boom.
Straight in the air. Like,
Straight into the 7.
what? Dude, it goes straight up in the air. I hit it dead perfect.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oops,
man.
sorry. That was hilarious. So that was my break cue, by the way,
That's right, he ate his
which
Wheaties.
Pat decided he does not want to use now.
Yeah, he put it
does
away
have
real fast.
a talent. So that break cue was actually Sharik's, and he got like a custom tip put on it. So
Ooh, Robert misses the
Robert
3
misses
ball.
that.
And this is back to Krishna and Patrick.
And Krishna and Patrick are on the hill. They are on the hill.
This is sort of the key shot. If he gets on the
Yes.
5, this is over.
I mean, the 6 to the 7,
Ooh,
not.
okay.
Ooh. Wow.
That's a tough shot.
Not easy, folks.
I don't know what he's thinking of, if he was worried about the scratch in the side pocket coming back, or you don't know what was going through his head.
Agreed.
Meanwhile, Kim is back at the table, down 4-2, race to 5.
He just banked the 3 towards the 8, bring the cue ball behind the 5.
That's not a bad shot. I
My God.
think I see the angle. But
Aaron. Oh, you
pretty sure I
definitely
cut
see
it
the
in.
angle. Yeah.
So just go back and forth. Oof, yeah. You got to overcut those balls, guys.
Yeah.
If you hit the long rail at all, ball's not going to go in. Overcut that, it'll go dead center. I promise you guys.
Yep. And for those listening, take all the knowledge from Aaron Hara you can. He doesn't give it out often. He's stingy with his knowledge. But he is a champion.
I appreciate you, Johnny.
Oh, you know you are, bud. All right. Krishna with not an easy shot here on the 5. Missed that one pretty bad, actually. I had to. I hadn't used it in like, what, 20 minutes?
Did you use it on me? Did you use it on me at all?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you got to go back to the stream. And
I
listen to it.
have to.
You have to. So John Baca, he was like, if you use the womp 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 when I'm shooting, we're gonna have words. And I was like, are the words womp womp womp? And then Tyler Depew says, you have to respect the womp womp womp. It's earned, not given. And I was like, this is great. I love the womp womp womp. But if we have a player that says, I don't want you to do the womp womp womp, I'll respect it all day.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Like, I'm just having fun. But some people might take offense to it. So if you don't like it, just let us know, and I will not use it.
Definitely all in good fun.
Of course. Of course.
Is there any other sounds?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot. There's all sorts. Yeah, that's like a scratching sound, right?
DJ over here.
We have lots of voice effects.
Have you heard any of those?
No. Oh.
That one's terrible. I don't
John
know what that
Baca.
does.
Womp womp womp.
I'm gonna dream about womp womp womp.
Don't dream about womp womp womp. It'll come back to haunt you.
Oh man.
This is too much.
Yeah,
This
it's too
is
much fun.
great.
That's why I want to get the background music. I think the background music just makes it more of like a fun atmosphere to hang out and have fun.
Yeah,
You know?
it is fantastic.
Yeah. It's gonna haunt you. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I will update table 1 because it looks like Chris and Robert have won a game there. So they're up 3-0 in a race to 5. All right, good bank by Pat. All Christian has to do is pull this back.
Did you say 3-0?
So they get 2 games on the wire, and they won the first game, so they're up 3-0 in a race to 5.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I just give them the 2 games, right?
I follow you. Yeah, if anybody's following it on the bracket and is reading it, just so you know, it's going to say 1-0 and the race is 5-3.
Agreed. Yep. Oh my God. Great cut by Pat there.
Not a bad shot there, pickleball Pat.
Pickleball Pat. You know, I was last night I was trying to find some license-free Jingle Bells music that whenever I hit that button it would play Jingle Bells.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out there is no such thing as license-free Jingle Bells music. Christmas has been completely commercialized.
Who do you have to pay royalties to?
Oh, you just need some sort of a subscription to someone that has a
The guys
license.
that we played, what are they, 5'6"?
The
Yeah,
guys you
Robert
are
and
playing.
We can't play Jingle Bells. We got to play Royalties.
So they
to
were
the
a
North
903.
Pole.
That's 5th, 6th. Yep, 5th,
Yep.
6th.
So 5th, 6th.
Yep.
Can I grab the money?
Yes. So I have all the 5th, 6th money here, Pat. If you want to take all of it, you want to. Do you know when?
Calcutta.
You need to know who the Calcutta
Oh,
was.
you have
right?
the Calcutta. There we go.
Yes.
Perfect.
And
Oh, you guys just finished over here?
Yeah.
All right, so Patrick and Krishna did win 5-2.
they bought themselves in the
Nice.
Calcutta.
Congrats to Kim Majerus and Robert Baltazar.
Agreed. 5th, 6th finish.
Yeah, great shooting today, y'all. Came back from some tough matches. They're actually the ones that knocked out myself and Aaron Thrower. So great shooting today, Kim and Robert.
Great shooting. He's BWB Haggett says Santa Claus gets the royalty. You're right, man. That guy's corporate now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't
He's-
giving out presents no more. He's sending you the bill.
See the CEO. See,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the CEO. Christmas Incorporated.
Of the North Pole.
You leave the cookies out. If you don't, you get a tax. That's pretty good. All right, Skinner with a little bit of a tough cut on this 8. The 9 ball's moving.
We overcut it.
He overcut it, which is not bad.
Overcut it.
Yeah.
It is the better way to miss it.
For
I'm
sure.
not going to lie. I am super surprised that he missed that shot.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. I mean, crazy things happen.
This is where Tyler DePew jumps in with the no spring chicken comments.
Yes, it is. Tyler DePew, one of my favorite people.
How he pays the elves.
So I had never met Tyler DePew, okay? And then at the Stevie Chan, he was signed up and still on the list. And he messages me and says, hey, take me off the Stevie Chan list. And I was like, okay. I had never heard of him before. And then since that day, I see him like once a week.
Nice.
I had never met him before in my life. I see him once a week now. He's a
It's funny
hilarious
how things
guy.
like that works, right?
It's crazy,
because
isn't it?
you've definitely seen him, or you've definitely been in the same pool room as him.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
But you just didn't know that.
You're
but now
probably
that
right.
You know him, it shows up more because you recognize that he's there.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I really like Tyler DePew.
Pretty often for tournaments, so you've definitely been in the room with him here.
I feel like I would have definitely heard about him before. He's got a presence in the room, you know?
Yeah.
Man, look at how Bill got him here. Tough action for Ernie.
That Tyler DePew knows how to shoot.
Yeah, he does. He definitely knows how to shoot.
Those folks up in Minnesota, they shoot good.
Is he from Minnesota?
He's from Minnesota.
Him and Tony Piazza, huh?
I think they're, I don't know how far apart in age they are.
I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, good shot by Ernie there. I mean, they had to get that game, right?
It was a huge game.
That was a huge game. I agree. Okay. I wonder. We don't have anyone on table 2 right now, so we can turn that off. And
Yeah, we're going to be down to one table, right? For good
after
now?
this match. Yep, after this match.
After? Well, right now, right? Like
Oh,
we're
yeah,
already-
right now.
So
Yep,
we're
yep,
already
yep.
down. Okay.
Yep. And then we have for 4th, then for 3rd, then the finals.
And the bar knows they have 3 through everything.
Yes.
Okay.
So how at 10:30 I got 8 people watching? Guess how many we have right now? 30.
Where does it say that? Where do you have it?
My analytics here. 30.
Oh, it says it on there now, but just not over here.
Yeah, we can't see that. Actually,
Okay.
that brings up a good point. It's late at night. I like to try things with the stream. This is something I wanted to try for a while now, and I keep forgetting because I always have a million things to do. But let's try it now. And see. I was wondering if I don't think this is gonna work, but no way. Huh. It works.
Popped up right away.
Well, I just no, see it doesn't. It does not work. And I don't know where I would put this. I don't like it there at all. But I can rearrange it later. That's definitely not working now, in my opinion.
Can you raise the score strip at the bottom up a hair and put the viewership below the race to 5?
Yeah, but I kind of like it there.
Where it is now?
Yeah. I don't know. See, and I feel like then everything down here gets crowded. But we do have the advertisers on the other side. And actually, I just put these little Piazza guys here for now because...
So I don't think has anybody ever logged, is that Twitch?
Twitch.
So has anybody ever logged in on that? And is it necessary to have that on the screen?
Yeah, because I stream there now. Because the nice thing about Twitch is that people just randomly find live videos like that. And, you know, maybe they like what they're seeing.
Yeah.
And if you get enough views, more people come.
Yeah.
So I have it streaming. Obviously, like, we're not getting a lot of views there. But I did get my first subscriber a week ago on
Very
Twitch.
nice.
Somebody found us
Very
and
nice.
subscribed. I was very happy
And is
about
it
that.
under Piazza's Live as well? Just like,
It's Piazza's Live 1770. I actually have a little thing that pops up
Yeah.
here. Let's see when I think it's gonna blow right over where I have this guy. So that's not gonna work. So let's see where our little guy is here. Let's force it to show on the screen. And we want to take this and move it above that. Like that. Yeah, that's not terrible. Upper right-hand corner. The only problem with that is when we have this up, right? And then you can't put it in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it's fine there, right? Maybe we'll rearrange this. I didn't know that was going to work. I actually the reason I haven't tried it for real is that I kind of assumed it wouldn't work. But I do have everything logged in our little app here, so it picked it up. Then we can see how many people are on. All right, Ernie got a tough shot on this 5-ball. I mean, but he can draw this back, right? You don't have to draw it too hard. Just draw it to the rail. Give Skinner a shot.
Looks like he's following.
I don't like that, but he hit it
actually
good.
gonna get
Hit it good.
a lot better than I thought it was going to end up.
What a shot.
Yeah. He got down there. This is just a make it situation here.
Yes.
Don't worry about the shape.
Yes.
Like I got to tell Skinner.
Yeah.
Just make the ball, buddy.
He wants to take some Aaron Hara lessons, let's be honest.
Yeah. I just asked him for a lesson.
He's going to hook himself here. No, he's going to be all right.
He
No.
might get there.
Ooh.
That's close.
It's super
So
close.
I can't even
Oh,
tell.
man.
So then is the next step to put cameras in the pockets, Johnny Becker? Can we?
How did you know that I was planning that?
Well, because I need the view. He clearly saw
Yeah,
it. But
it is actually on my...
Yeah.
I've got a whole checklist of things I want to do.
Yeah.
That is actually on my list.
Now, where would the camera be? In the back of the pocket or above the corner? It can't be
No.
above the corner.
So
right? 'Cause
I'm
you got a
not putting them
bridge.
in the table because people would steal them and stuff.
Yeah,
What's going to happen is they are going to be up on the wall. We're going to let Skinner shoot this, and then I'm going to show you with the camera where these are going to be.
Anybody viewing right now, we're going to get a sneak peek as Johnny just kind of shows me some stuff. Skinner can't believe he rattled that ball.
So you see where that karate guy is?
Yes.
So where that
I
little
think that's Bruce Lee.
creepy dude over there, where that little creepy dude is.
The Nutcracker?
Yeah, the Nutcracker. I don't know what the hell that little creepy thing is, but above that, there's going to be one, and it looks diagonally at the table.
Okay.
Over here, up above where that 8 is, to the left of that, there's going to be another one.
Okay.
And they will look diagonally at the table. And then eventually, and those are just going to be, I'm just going to do 2 at first, right? And actually, these cameras that you're looking at right now will be those cameras because I'm getting better cameras for the main cameras. And then back here, up above where these guys are, is where eventually we'll get 2 more. But that's probably not going to happen at least for 6 months or so. But at least we'll get the 2 because I always want to do that. I always want to see those little pocket angles.
Yeah. That last one where we did the overhead to see if he can get to the 7, we couldn't really tell from the overhead view.
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Skinner pulls another game back. 3-2. Boy, he's smiling there, isn't he?
He's having fun. He's been having fun all day.
Yeah.
It really, guys, if you weren't down here and you've just been watching, that right there, what Johnny was just bringing up, him smiling, that's been the vibe all day from everybody.
Agreed.
It's been amazing. People
Agreed.
are smiling, opening presents, giving away presents. Some people that don't fit into small size T-shirts won some small size T-shirts, but they gave them away, and everybody was sharing in the room, and it was fantastic.
Somehow, again, I've never won a raffle in my life. Somehow, and all the gifts that were given away, I still didn't get one. Story of my life.
Not one, huh?
Not one.
Not one.
I saw people winning blankets and people winning baskets, and I was just sitting there like, I know I ain't gonna be picked. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
It did.
It didn't.
So it didn't disappoint. You weren't.
No, I wasn't disappointed. I
already knew.
expect it.
Yeah.
So 10s. We got one of our
Got Tens Llama.
hot seat partners here.
Yeah, so Johnny, you were bringing up somebody earlier who's always fighting for the money at the end of these tournaments. Speaking
This guy.
of somebody who is constantly in the money, always battling to the end of these Scotch Doubles tournaments, that's Tens Llama. He's in the booth with us right now.
You can't see him very well.
He's
Ooh.
hanging. Oh, yeah, go back. There
Bend
he is.
down, 10s.
There he
Oh, I can see your hands moving.
Right here. There you go.
Hey.
We've got Tens Llama in the booth.
We do.
Great job.
Keep shooting
Thank
well,
you.
buddy.
You
You're doing
guys
a great
doing
job.
great.
Ooh, great shot by Chris
Yeah, well,
there.
sometimes you guys,
You've been having fun today?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Good.
It's a
Yeah.
long day. We've been here for like, what, 16 hours?
Yeah,
17 hours?
Yeah.
Taking up a residency. I think
Yeah.
we're moving in. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna take out the cots.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Make believe,
Yeah.
achieve, believe, whatever, All
Shot by
positive.
Robert.
All
So are you
positive.
sitting in the hot seat?
Yeah, me and Donovan. Donovan is lights out. He's shooting really good.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's a great, I make a lot
Is
of
that
mistakes.
Donovan Montoya?
Donovan Montoya.
Yeah. So
That's
Donovan
right.
Montoya and Tens Llama sitting in the hot seat right now.
He's a great shot, man. He's shooting great today. He's carrying me all over.
You shoot
I
pretty
don't
well
think
yourself.
you're pretty light there if you got to be carried.
Oh, no. He carried me a few times. No, many times. I'm
Tens,
just following
Tens is just
whatever he
humble.
does.
Okay, so he's just trying to push the 8 up towards the 5.
Tying up a ball.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Good job, guys.
All
You're
right,
doing a
Tens.
Good job.
Good luck.
Good
to
luck,
you.
10s. Good luck. I mean, I'm not sure that was the right shot because Skinner can definitely make this 5 ball with position on the 6.
Well, it's the wrong execution. If
Right
it's
idea, you
if
think?
it's sitting up on the 5, you would probably say, "Oh wow, what a great idea!" Right?
Oh my God. I didn't see this comment before from BWV Haggett. We were talking about Santa Claus being a
Oh yeah,
corporation.
how he pays the elves.
How he pays the
Yeah,
elves.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
You mentioned, I think, tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to pay the elves somehow.
Gotta pay the elves.
This is, I'm going to show you guys. This is how I envision Santa Claus.
right, Skinner comes across for the 8, leaves him dead straight in again. Just stop the ball right there. And they're looking to tie this up at 3.
This is how I imagine Santa Claus, man. Just
Feel like he's over there
breaking into people's houses.
Feel like he's sharking Skinner on the 9 ball here.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's well right on.
Let's
the
see
top.
what you're doing, Skinner.
Happy
Can you
holidays,
make it with the Santa?
everybody. Can you make it with the Santa? Take that, Santa.
Boom. Oh man, good shot by Bill Skinner there.
Good shot.
Tied it up at 3-3.
Yeah, great match here, right?
Yep. Keeps the milk and cookie for himself. Heck yeah, he does.
So it is a race to 2 now. It was originally a 5-3 race. It's currently the actual score is 3-1 in a
Correct.
5-3 race.
Correct. I'm not wedded to this scoreboard. There's a lot of additional scoreboards I've looked at.
I think as you keep doing this, you'll see a couple things here and there that you'll want to do. That's cool how those pop up in the corner.
Yeah, little bugs.
Yeah.
They're called. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're going to want to put table 1 and table 2,
Yeah.
just so we kind of know what
I
we're
agree.
going back and forth on.
I agree.
But other than that, everything looks fantastic in here. I am happy to be in this booth right now.
Except the heat. We need ventilation in
Yeah,
here.
this fan on the back of my neck feels great. So
Yeah, well, see, it's not on my neck. And
you
it feels pretty hot.
He chose the wrong seat, and he's feeling the heat, folks.
Feel the wrong seat, feeling the heat.
Keeps the milk and cookies for himself.
See, I turned it off for a while because I was worried about the sound, and it just got brutally hot in here. Look at this. Look at this.
Do you think it affects it? Do you think the sound is...
Well, it definitely can pick up when the wind's blowing on it, but your head's blocking it right now.
So, like, if you're
You
letting
can hear
it go
You
on
just
it?
heard it. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of want to block it.
Yeah, you got to block it. Yeah. But I think we're going to get an actual fan in here. That's a goal this week because it gets hot in here after I've been in here since 12 o'clock.